Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Marriage has different seasons. And what is beautiful about marriage is what Allah tells us about marriage in the Quran, in Surah Rum, that He has created spouses so that you may find comfort in them. And has placed mawadda and rahma between you in marriage. Mawadda is a beautiful word, and what it really means is this deep affection for the other despite our baggage and our flaws. But what I really want to talk about is rahma. We often translate rahma as letting the other person off the hook. You've done something, you've messed up, I'll let you off the hook. Allah is Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahman. He'll let us off the hook. But that is not what rahma is. To explain rahma, I want to bring in the mother's womb and use that. The Arabic word for the mother's womb is rahm. Now, consider what the womb does. The womb nurtures the child, feeds the child, nourishes the child, provides warmth to the child, is a cocoon, is a form of protection for the child. That's what rahm is. That's what rahma is. And so, how does that translate into our relationships? To be able to be nourishing, nurturing for the other, to provide warmth to the other, to provide this sort of shield of protection for the other, to embrace the other in all seasons. That is rahmah. How beautiful when your spouse is your true confidant and when there is rahmah in your marriage. But that's not easy. And if it is something that you are finding difficult at this time, it's because marriage has seasons, as I said earlier on. And I never get advice that I have never sort of used on myself. I've always been asked since I've turned 50, give us advice about marriage or just life in general. And I have always been saying, seek therapy as a couple. We had gone through therapy for years and had taken our relationship to the next level. Seeking therapy doesn't mean that there's something drastically wrong with your relationship, but what it is, it facilitates this reintroduction with each other. This is who I am and this is who you are, because after years of marriage, you change. Your likes and dislikes change. Your favorite color changes. Your favorite food changes. Your responsibilities change. Your priorities change. And so therapy provides that space where you're able to let the other person know what it is that you're going through and what it is that you'd like to see happen within this marriage, so that you can cultivate that atmosphere of rahmah within the marriage. Because when that happens, it is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing in marriage. Seek therapy as a couple and facilitate that cultivation of rahmah within the marriage.